The sun beat down on 10-year-old Thomas and his father Silas. Thomas, in his patched shirt and worn trousers, watched Silas's calloused hands coax life from the dry earth. Their small village, nestled amongst rolling hills, was a tapestry of simple huts and vibrant green fields. The air hummed with the drowsy buzz of insects. Silas straightened, his brow furrowed with the effort of the day's work. He wiped a hand across his sweat-streaked face. "Another good day's work, son," he said, his voice rough but kind. Thomas nodded, his gaze drifting to the distant woods that bordered their fields. He imagined adventures beyond the familiar landscape. Unlike the repetitive cycle of planting and harvesting, a hawk circled high above, a lonely sentinel against the endless blue. Silas offered Thomas a piece of dried fruit, a small act of shared sustenance. Thomas took it gratefully, the sweetness a contrast to the earthy scent of the soil. The sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. The village lights twinkled like fallen stars in the gathering dusk. As they walked home, Thomas's small shadow stretched long beside his father's. Silas placed a hand on his son's shoulder. He knew the boy dreamed of more than this simple life, but Silas also knew the value of hard work and the beauty of the familiar. The next morning, Thomas woke to the rooster's crow, the familiar rhythm of their village life resuming. He joined his father in the fields, ready to face another day under the sun, his heart full of both the familiar comfort and the quiet longing for adventure. They worked together, a familiar rhythm of movement, a silent understanding passing between father and son. The sun rose higher, casting long shadows across the field. The day held both the toil of labor and the quiet beauty of their shared life. A simple life that somehow felt both ordinary and extraordinary. Thomas watched his father's hands, strong and weathered by years of working the land. He wondered if he would follow in his father's footsteps, or if his dreams would lead him down a different path. For now, though, the present moment was enough. The work, the land, the shared silence. These were the threads of their life together. The village, their home, nestled in the heart of the fields, was a sanctuary of simplicity, a place where dreams and reality intertwined.
The flickering lantern cast long shadows across young Leo's face, highlighting the determination etched in his brow. His small wooden table was cluttered with ancient textbooks, their pages yellowed and worn from years of use. The room was humble, the walls bare except for a single, faded picture of a smiling family. Moonlight peeked through cracks in the window panes, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Leo's clothes were patched and mended, a testament to his family's financial struggles. Yet, his eyes shone with an unwavering fire. He traced the intricate script of an old mathematics book, his tongue poking out in concentration. The scratching of his quill against the parchment was the only sound in the quiet house. He paused, rubbing his tired eyes. Outside, the wind howled a mournful song, but Leo remained focused. He had a goal, a burning desire to escape their poverty through knowledge. Each equation solved, each theorem understood, was a step closer to his dream. The old books held the key to a better life, and he was determined to unlock their secrets. He continued to study late into the night, the lantern his only companion in the silent darkness. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Leo's tireless efforts began to show results. He excelled in his studies, his understanding surpassing even his teacher's expectations. Word of his brilliance spread, attracting the attention of a wealthy benefactor who offered him a scholarship to a prestigious academy. With a grateful heart and renewed determination, Leo left his humble home, carrying with him the memories of his struggles and the lessons learned under the dim light of his old lantern. He never forgot the sacrifices his family made and the hardships he endured, fueling his ambition to achieve greatness and lift his family out of poverty. His journey was far from over, but he knew, with unwavering certainty, that his hard work and dedication would pave the way to a brighter future. The light of his lantern had illuminated not only his books, but also the path towards a better life. 16-year-old Alex traced the intricate lines of an engineering diagram in his textbook, his brow furrowed in concentration. The complex machinery, a network of gears and pistons, filled him with a sense of wonder. He'd always been fascinated by how things worked, taking apart old clocks and radios, much to his mother's dismay. But this was different. This was the blueprint of something magnificent, something he could build. His heart pounded with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. He imagined himself years from now, not just understanding these diagrams, but creating his own. He saw himself in a spacious workshop, the scent of metal and oil filling the air, surrounded by the fruits of his labor, ingenious machines humming with controlled power. A smile played on his lips as he envisioned the satisfaction of solving complex problems, the thrill of innovation,